Hello everybody, I'm back again with another sketchbook tour. This is number 3. Sorry I haven't made a video in a while. It's just a lot of things have been going on. Just got myself a new iPad and been working on other things. So anyway, this is an Arctica sketchbook. You can find this on Amazon. So let's get started. So I got some Shanghai alcohol markers. I think that's how you pronounce it. And of course I wrote them down the numbers, but the thing is they actually bleed through and they leave like yellow stains. As you can see, sorry about that. See? And here's a parrot. I never bothered to finish it because I just messed up the wing right here. So, yeah. And here's planet Saturn. This was something I did in kindergarten. I decided to draw it again. This is a dragon. Another dragon, and this is watercolor, by the way. Arctica sketchbooks do hold watercolor. Got hands playing a piano. Here we got bowling, strike, symbols of the Chinese zodiacs. Mine is the rooster. Me trying to draw couples kissing. I didn't like the way this one turned out because it looks so ugly. Saint Valentine. I got some Posca pens. I wanted to test them out, so I drew this little heart with some swatches here. This is my favorite reading quote. This is from the Library of Congress commercial. So we got the stacks of books. This is lyrics from a song, "Hold My Heart" from 10th Avenue North, and I drew this little hand holding a heart. This is Posca pens. This was, of course, a pot of gold. I drew this around St. Patrick's Day. This is supposed to be the Wright brothers memorial. I went there 12 years ago, and unfortunately I never bothered to finish it. This is the Light Memorial Building at Mount Greylock in Massachusetts. Some Easter eggs. I drew this around Easter time. Jesse L. Reno. I started to draw him, but then I decided to stop. This is a failed Galaxy artwork. I was trying to do the thing that Priscilla did, but I wasn't using the right kind of markers. We got a Celtic moon. The Eye of Anubis. Some fireworks, just around 4th of July. This is supposed to be my nephew Dean. He just got born, and I decided to draw him because he's really cute. And this is from a book, Keeper by Kim Chance. This is a scene from the story. This was a log ride that I went to when I was a kid. It's really fun. Unfortunately, it went out of business years ago. And as you can see, I started to fill up the entire page. So I drew these like little green swirls with a purple background. And this was another failed attempt. This is supposed to be the library in Oxford University. I made it too wide, so that's why I stopped. And this is another unfinished artwork. It's supposed to be, of course, Mount Rushmore. 4 things I like to do: travel, try new things, work, and meet new people. And wanting to drive is one of the things I want to do, just so you know. I haven't learned to drive just yet. Another thing I want to do is ride a hot air balloon. Got a little radish. This is me standing at the edge of Sparks in Reno. I used to live at the very edge of it, and it was such a great view. I just had to draw it out. I'm hoping to do this with watercolor painting. We've got an owl, and as you can see, he's all inked. And I really, really like the way this one turned out. It's so beautiful. Here's my tribute to Robin Williams. So we got the genie from Aladdin and, of course, the Jumanji board game. And here's a quote from Jumanji director Joe Johnston. This is when he attended the Comic Convention in Paris in October 2017. Here we got a griffin. And we got, oops, sorry about that. We got a lion. And I actually used the Posca pens for the highlights. And I really like the way this turned out. Oh, this is from the Inkwell trilogy book series I was reading. So from Ink Heart, Ink Spell, and Ink Death. And hold on 1 second. And sorry, I had to extend it so that I can add this scene. Ah, crap! Tape just got torn. Oh well. And of course, this is actually from the film version. And I know the movie wasn't great, but I thought the casting was wonderful. And it's a really good book series. I highly recommend you read it. We got the Washington Monument. with the American flag in the background. And of course, I did not like the way I did the background, because if you look here, the waves, the wind is off right here. And this is a clock that I see at a Veterans Memorial that I go to all the time. Sorry, it's just I'm using a singing podium for lyrics and stuff. Anyway, this is the Assumption Abbey that I'm planning on going to. And here's a Japanese koi fish. We got 4 different leaves, so we got oak, birch, apple, and elm. And we got 4 different flowers. So we got daffodil, yarrow, gardenia, and alstroemeria. And we got 2 leaves and 2 flowers in 1 page. So we got dogwood, laurel, lily, and freesia. And this is from another book I was reading, the Invisible Library series. So we got Irene and her assistant Kai. It's actually a really good book. I highly recommend reading it. And of course, here's another sketch of a parrot holding a paintbrush. And I really like the way this one turned out. I actually used Prismacolor pencils for this. This was another failed attempt. I was trying to draw this star at a park I go to. So I didn't like the way this turned out, so I drew it again. And I really like the way this one turned out. And about this star, it lights up every December, just so you guys know. This is a picture of me and my friend Quinn. I really like the way this turned out. I'm hoping he will like it. And we got a ruby and a sapphire, an emerald and a topaz. And the thing about the emerald one, I use, I don't know if you could see it, but see how it's outlined? I used, what's it called? Stabilo markers, sorry. And here we've got an eye with eye crying. And here's a eagle in a dream catcher. And of course I use the Stabilo markers again. And as you see how it's outlined in a different colors. Here we got the Mayflower. And this is not actually real. This is actually a sticker that I made. And we got an anchor. And this one, oh my gosh, I've been trying to do Northern Lights for ever so long, and somebody on YouTube did a tutorial on this with Prismacolor pencils, and I love it. It's so, so beautiful. I love the way it turned out. And here we got London. We got the Big Ben. And this is lyrics from a song. See if you could translate this. And here's another one. And another one. Yeah, that's the last page. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the sketchbook tour. And I do have another one. And once I'm done, I'll do a sketchbook of that. Bye.